everyone. I've had a few people ask me to share my daily routine with them. And so I sort of decided I will record a recording about it and I will share it with everyone who's curious. So, first thing in the morning, I wake up, I immediately express my gratitude for the fact that I'm granted another day on this paradise. Next comes the stretching, of course, and out of bed and drinking 16 ounces of room temperature high alkaline water. Then the very first pleasure to attend to is greeting my fur kids and feeding them. Next is Nedi, which is this thing right here. This cleans and drains the nasal and the sinus cavities. And then there is salt inhalation with this thing over here. And this is to protect and clean the lungs, followed by dry brushing, which is this thing right over here. And that takes away the dead skin cells and it opens the pores and lets the skin breathe better. Then I do my oil pulling, which I talked about a few recordings back, while I brush my fur kits and feed the birds and the cats and the different living creatures in my backyard, and then taking a shower. In the shower, I do a thorough lymphatic massage with a mixture of usually avocado oil and the essential oil of my choice. It could be lavender, although that's mostly the night aroma for better sleep, but essential oils like bergamot or peppermint or citrus blends. And then I follow it up with a facial cupping, which is this thing right here, which is a form of inverted massage for the facial muscles. In the morning, you actually feel the tiredness of these muscles around here, and it feels really good massaging them. Pardon me. Then comes brushing my teeth with the mixture of baking soda and essential oils that I have mentioned a few recordings back, and then dressing up and taking 1 spoon of fresh chopped garlic with an 8-ounce glass of warm water and 10 to 15 minutes of breathing and gratitude meditation to set the mood for the day. Then I take my morning dose of vitamins along with prebiotics and I head upstairs to my office and I start my day of work. About 30 to 40 minutes later, I will have my breakfast. Usually it's either eggs or beans, rice and salad, fish or oatmeal, depending on what I feel that day, because that will be my main meal of the day, basically. I've quit eating red and white meat, I would say around 3 years ago, and my consumption of fish is not as many times a month either. And throughout the day, I drink green peppermint, dandelion, chamomile, or ginger lemon tea, depending on what I feel, plus some fruits and nuts. Every once in a while, a cup of coffee, probably like once or twice a week, a cup of coffee. And at the end of the workday, I will read a little, write a little, sometimes draw or take pictures, play with my fur kits and do a bit of crochet. And sometimes I do my spiritual alchemy consulting with clients. If the weather is nice, of course, I will go for a walk or bike or just drive around to see new things and take pictures. And well, of course, not lately for obvious reasons. Different activities, different days. I eat mostly fruits and vegetables in the evening until 7 p.m. and nothing after that. Um, it is important for us to go to bed with empty stomach. And an empty stomach doesn't mean that you're hungry. Your stomach can be empty without you being actually feeling hungry. I also like comedies, so I occupy most of my TV time on comedies. As the evening approaches, I do about 40 minutes of fitness plate exercise, followed by lymphatic massage. This time I will use the lavender or rose scent, and shower, and sometimes I use the inverter, the one that turns you upside down, sort of, so that the blood flows to your brain. While I enjoy the shower, I also like to play my chants. Things like Ho'oponopono or Om Mani Padme Hum. And the nightly shower sometimes includes salt scrubs that I make with Himalayan salt, avocado and coconut oil, and the essential oil that I choose for the night. And this scrub is mainly to remove dead cells and moisturize your skin. With the amount of salt that I use honestly daily, I should really buy stocks in the Himalayan salt or change my name to, I don't know, El Himalayan March. Right after shower, I spray my face with some rose water. By the way, I almost never dry my face with towel, and I just give it a couple of minutes for the water to dry naturally, and have probably used makeup once in my lifetime on my face when I was 20, and since then never again. I believe our best makeup is our smile. Then around 9 or 10 o'clock, I will take my nightly dose of vitamins with copper charged water or solar water, and we'll head to bed and scroll through some social media and share some of my favorites, mostly happy shares, and play a couple of games on my phone or tablet and drink a large cup of chamomile tea. Then I moisturize my nostrils with some mixture of shea nut butter and eucalyptus oil. And the last thing to do is my eye wash, which is a combination of ginger, lemon, onion juices with honey. I drop a couple of drops in each eye, and trust me, this is not for everyone. It burns terribly and you never get used to it. But it is super good for my eye health, and it is preventive against cataracts and glaucoma. And if somebody does have cataract and glaucoma, actually it will reverse it. So basically the understanding is that where the blood flows, oxygen and nutrients goes. And this helps nourish my eye and clear my vision. But please don't do this unless you have asked your healthcare provider, and not everyone can stand the burning of this. As far as my beliefs, most of you who know me, I believe in unity and oneness of all. I smile and I laugh very easily. Life is not a serious matter to me. I'm here to live a healthy, abundant, and fun life. I'm not here to be tested or tried. My beliefs are very flexible, meaning I examine them regularly and daily, and I pull out the ones that don't serve me and my life purpose, and I clean and replace them with a new set. I respect everything and I love everything and everyone. I learn a lot and I adore nature. So now that this routine is done, seeing that my eyes are literally burning at this point and cannot open them, I start my nightly gratitude and fall asleep. My favorite face and hand moisturizer is the one that I mix, that has shea nut butter and mix of 5 different oils and favorite essential oils. In general, I don't buy too many commercial products. I have not mastered, obviously, the art of making an effective shampoo yet. But then again, I have not yet tried. My philosophy is that if you can't eat it, don't put it on your skin, as your skin is the largest mouth that you have. As you may notice, I don't engage in viewing or sharing news because they're mostly on the negative side of the scale. Now that you know my very strange routine, I finish this with my usual: I'm sorry, please forgive me, I thank you, and I love you. I truly love you all. Remember, all lives are important and not just human. Be the light.